I'm here with Charles, the proprietor of the Rusty Can Ranch in Lucerne Valley, California, a neighbor. And I stopped by today to check the place out and meet you. Hi, Charles. Thanks for having us.
How's it going?
Great. This place is amazing. We love it. Love the topography is a little bit different from where we are, just south in Lucerne Valley.
Yeah.
It's just beautiful. You can see for miles, and I bet you amazing star watching.
Yes, definitely. I mean, if there's no moon out here, you can't even see your feet at night.
I know, it's crazy.
But
That's
it's
amazing. So first of all, how did you get into doing this?
Me and my wife have a couple of vacation rentals up in Crestline, and then we got one out in Oregon. And I was looking for the next step. And one thing I've always been really fascinated with alternative structures, like the Earthship home,
Yeah.
cob houses, and stuff like that. So I wanted to do something different as far as vacation rentals. And I also wanted to build, experiment with different structures. And I was also homeless for about a year when I was a college student. And that was an experience I've always thought about. How could I,
Right.
make a comfortable shelter? So
Amazing. Yeah, I want to talk about the Eco Cube in a bit because I saw your video on that, and
Yeah.
it's extraordinary what you're doing there. So this trailer, what year is this?
This is actually probably about a 2004 when we remodeled it to make it look like it's a 50s trailer, but
Yeah.
some people actually think it is, but the windows are obviously modern.
That's
and
true.
stuff
I
like
just
that.
I just looked at it, and you're right. Wow, because it really does. I think that turquoise slaps a vintage right off the
And then
bat.
the flooring too. I got the orange and white tiles, the
That's
old
right.
style.
And so this sleeps how many folks?
It sleeps 5. We got a standard bed, then a narrow twin, which is doubles as a day bed, and then you got 2 bunk beds, which are good for kids.
Beautiful. And you've got the barbecue out here and the table, and it's a nice little private area, but yet you still have this incredible view. So cool. And what does something like this run a night?
This is $75 a night, and that's it. No extra for no additional cost for extra guests. And and then the firewood is the cleaning lady provides the firewood, so that's $5 a bucket. And
Nice.
you can bring your own, obviously, and charcoal.
So what do you suggest folks to do that come out and stay? What are some of the fun things to do around
A lot
here?
of people just come here. I'd say at least 50% of my guests hang out here and just stay here.
Yeah. Us just having moved here, I know some of the places, though, that are a hop, skip, and a jump away. The very famous Joshua Tree and
about an hour away.
Pappy and Harriet's.
And then Big Bear's about maybe 45, 50
That's
minutes
right.
from here.
That's right.
And then you have you can't see right there, but there's a mountain range right there. Is Sawtooth Canyon, which is about 20 minutes away, and then you got Rainbow Basin, and you got Calico Ghost Town, which is all
That's
within
right.
an hour.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot about Calico. Okay, and tell me about the cabana.
Well, the cabana is over in Camp Tree. The Camp Tree is done in it's supposed to look like a mining camp. I used redwood fence slats to build it, to sort of and intentionally made some of this, everything is sort of off keel.
Yeah.
And
Love it.
put things at odd angles to
Sure.
look like that you just wandered onto a camp. But the only thing that wouldn't be a part of a mining camp is the cabana. I don't
Yeah.
think miners had cabanas.
It's
but
beautiful.
It's the top is open, so when you sleep underneath there, you can see the stars.
Fantastic.
Luckily, as you know here, it's almost always clear skies.
Yep.
Every once in a while you get some rain, but mostly clear skies. But the sides, you have protection from the wind, and the front has it's actually a painting canvas I use as a
Yeah.
curtain that sort of closes up.
Love it.
People love that. And I slept over there, and it's one of my favorite places
Yeah.
to stay.
So
I've-
is
yeah.
that bed come included? There's
Yes, there's 5 structures total in Camp Tree, and it's $35 a night. Either the bunkhouse that sleeps 4, the cabana sleeps 2, and all that's part of Camp Tree.
Okay.
Sleep wherever you want to over there.
What a great place
Yeah.
to have a wedding and have all your people stay.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you had one out here yet?
Yet, me and my wife we actually got married right here,
Nice.
and her father did the wedding, and then we moved over to the other side of that fence where the seating area is. We had about 50, 60 guests out here, and between the wedding and then when the food was being prepped, we went out and flew kites, because
Nice.
you always got a wind here,
Yeah.
no power lines, so
Right.
yeah, it was
What a
fun.
beautiful day.
Yeah.
Congratulations. So tell me about your desert casita.
Okay, that's going to be the first. It's going to be a vacation rental, which will have the first EcoCube on it, and it's going to be the EcoCube is going to be basically the same as it is. It's going to be used as a homeless shelter, but there's a lot of extra things around it, like a saltwater soaking tub and things like that.
Cool.
That won't be part of a homeless
Sure,
shelter, but
sure.
yeah, just to make it more of a luxury experience.
Nice. And when will that be ready, do you think?
Hopefully soon, but I'm the only one that's working on it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah, we'll maybe hopefully in a few months.
by spring maybe.
Yes, hopefully.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Like I said, the video that you did about the EcoCube was really, really comprehensive, and so I'm going to refer folks to that video to find out all about the inner workings of the cube. But what is your goal with those?
So I'll sell them commercially, and then I'll also want to provide them as homeless shelters, and those will be built by homeless people, and I'll be like the supervisor. And it'll use probably 4 to 6 people, and I should be able to get it done in a weekend.
That's awesome.
And I'm working with the city of Barstow right now, and then someone else that's very active in the community. And this Kickstarter campaign will fund the first one that will be built on the private property for
fantastic.
the house homeless.
Where were you homeless back then?
I was in Lompoc, luckily,
Okay.
because the temperature is very moderate on
Sure.
the coast.
Yeah,
But even there, had an old van.
yeah.
It would get in the winter, it would get cold enough where my shampoo would start to solidify, and then in the summer, once the sun came up, I had to get out of it because it would get very hot in there.
Right, of
But
course.
out here, obviously, it gets the temperature variations is
Yeah,
much greater,
yeah.
and in different parts of the country, it's even more severe. So
Yeah. Yeah, check out on the Facebook Rusty Can Ranch website. There is an amazing video that Charles made about his EcoCube. So please check that out. It has so much great information, and it's really neat that you're building those. How do folks book?
they could book through Airbnb.
Okay,
So
is
just
that
look it up.
your preferred method?
Yes.
Okay,
They could you could do a search on Lucerne, or you could search Rusty Can Ranch, and you'll find it.
okay. And how long have you been out here, Charles?
I've been out here. I've had the property for it's been about 3.5 years. Camp Tree has been up for 2.5 years. This has been up for about 1.5 years.
Okay.
This site here.
Great.
So
Beautiful. Well, we wish you much success, and definitely share what you're doing out here with all our friends in San Diego, because I know that they'll want to come up and check it out. I know you have a Facebook site, but is there another website that you can send folks to?
I'm we have more activity on Instagram because this
Okay.
is very, very photogenic.
Yes.
I've had actually several people come out here just to do photo shoots.
I saw the
Yes.
video of that fashion shoot.
Yes,
That was
yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, they're actually, I think they're from Alpha Valley.
Oh,
That group.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a
did
great
really
video.
good.
What a beautiful place. All right. Well, check them out on Airbnb. You can start on Facebook because all the links are there. Rusty Can Ranch, Lucerne Valley, California. Thank you so much, Charles.
Thank you.